Hello, Hornets, and welcome to the season finale of SHS Today. First, Lynn Fountain walks the seniors down memory lane. Next, Saturn Allen and Max Watkins show us what nerds have to look forward to. And finally, Andrew Schmaltz and Levi Carey go in the halls. All this and more on our senior episode of SHS Today.
Man, kind of feels like deja vu.
It does feel like deja vu. Well, in any case, we're in the home stretch now, Hornets. Welcome to our season finale of SHS Today. I'm Gutowski.
And I'm Ming Saiya-Cork. Let's begin.
Seniors, get ready for your senior exams, starting with your 3rd, 4th, and 5th hour exams tomorrow, followed by your 1st and 2nd hour exams on Friday. You'll be walking out of the doors for the last time after your 2nd hour exam, so finish strong, Hornets. Don't forget to stop by the pancake breakfast in the Commons before you leave.
It's been a long road to those pancakes over the last 4 years, and we've had many different experiences. Lynn Fountain retraces the steps we've taken.
It's a time to celebrate for seniors. In a week, we'll be graduating. But let's go back to the beginning and see where this all started. The 3 elementary schools merged into Heritage, then the middle school. We got to explore Toronto in 6th grade, then Washington, D.C. in 8th. But within the walls of the middle school was where everything really went down.
There was another student in the class who decided to tell me that gymnastics wasn't a real sport. And Miss Myers was defending me, and she was like, hey, then why don't you have a push-up competition? And I ended up winning, and he never mentioned gymnastics again.
Then we came to the high school, the last stretch of our journey. Some of us had an interesting start to the year.
So on my 2nd day of school, ever in Saline, I had a knee surgery. I missed a whole week of school and had to come back with a bunch of missing assignments and crutches, of course.
But we didn't even get through the last trimester before disaster struck on Friday the 13th of March.
They said we're gonna have a 2-week break. And at first I was like, you know what, that's fine. I get to go home and hang out and then get to come back to school. But it ended up being the whole rest of the year. And also I was in band at the time, which we had everyone take their instruments home and we played through the Zoom call, which didn't sound good.
But as always, we pulled through.
So when everyone came back together and we did a concert in person, we made it work and it sounded really good too. So it just showed how, even though we were all separated during COVID, we managed to make it work and bring it back together.
Depending on who you ask, the next 2 years went by either really slow or really fast. But now we're here, and in a week, we'll be graduating. Reporting for SHS Today for the last time, I'm Lynn Fountain. Back to you in the studio.
I've been in Saline schools for all my life.
As have I. It was really interesting to see what we've been through during our time here, but I sure am ready to graduate.
Our senior story will finally be over on the 4th of June at graduation. Make sure to bring your cap, gown, tassel, and cords for the big day. Don't forget to wear comfortable shoes, remember not to wear sunglasses or spiked heels, and don't decorate your cap. See you on the field.
Alex, do you remember the good old days in 2018?
I wouldn't necessarily call them good days, but I do remember when I saw my good friend Max step on the set of Geek Weekly for the first time.
Like the Max Watkins?
Yes, the Max Watkins. And now we'll see him with the Saturn Allen on this season's last Nerd News.
Hello, Saline. I'm Saturn Allen.
And I'm Max Watkins. We're here to bring you the latest and greatest news from the world of geekdom in this episode of Geek Weekly.
Max, this is Nerd News.
Oh, right. The shows sort of blend together after a while. Anyways, let's get into it.
Are you ready to jump into the Spider-Verse?
Actually, Saturn, they already did Into the Spider-Verse. This one is Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay, smart guy, why don't you take this announcement then?
With pleasure. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is the highly anticipated sequel to 2018's Into the Spider-Verse. Join Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, and Peter Parker as they try to save the multiverse from The Spot, a new villain who utilizes dangerously unstable wormholes. During this adventure, Miles comes to blows with a fellow Spider-Man, Miguel O'Hara, voiced by Oscar Isaac. Across the Spider-Verse swings into theaters on June 2nd. How was that?
Not bad. Now I see why they call you Mr. Geek Weekly.
As a nerd, I love a good niche series that nobody else has heard of.
Me too. In fact, both Max and myself were lucky enough to catch Shin Ultraman back in theaters in January. And we figured with its Blu-ray release on the horizon, Fine, I figured that it would be fitting to do a spoiler-free Shin Ultraman review. Shin Ultraman is a reimagining of the original 1966 Ultraman TV show. The film takes some of the best, most iconic episodes of the show and updates them for a modern audience. While campy at times with some less than perfect CGI, Shin Ultraman is goofy, action-packed, and full of love for the original series. Shin Ultraman releases on Blu-ray on June 13th. If you're a fan or just want to get into the series, I couldn't recommend this release more. Well, that's all the nerd news we have for you this week.
We'll see you nerds. Well, I guess we won't be seeing you again, huh?
Time sure flies. You want to say it one last time?
Should I?
Go ahead.
This has been Nerd News. Signing off, I've been Max Watkins.
And I've been Saturn Allen.
Geek out.
Thank you guys for showcasing what nerds have to look forward to this summer. I'll definitely be first in line for the new Spider-Verse movie.
It's so cool to see Max back on the screen after geeking out all these years after we made the SMS Buzz together. I actually have all those old episodes saved on my Google Drive.
Well, Alex, if you want to keep all those files, you better act fast. Your Saline School's Google account is not permanent. Following graduation, all senior Google accounts will be deactivated, and they will be completely removed at the end of June. To make sure that you don't lose any of your precious files, use the link on screen to learn how to save your files to another Google account, or save them to a local hard drive.
But Google Drive only stores a fraction of our memories. The rest will have to be discovered by Andrew Schmaltz and Levi Carey in this final episode of In the Halls.
My name is Levi Carey. The seniors are leaving soon, and we're here to find out where they're headed on this edition of In the Halls. Where are you going after high school?
Michigan State.
I will be attending Michigan State in the fall. I'm going to be going to University of Michigan. And me too.
Did you like high school?
It was fine, yeah.
What was your favorite part? Says it all. That says it all right there. Hi. What are your plans for after high school?
What are my plans for after high school?
Yeah.
I'd like to become president of the United States, but we'll see how that's going to go for me.
Did you enjoy high school?
Yeah.
Oh God, I did not.
That's really unfortunate.
Wait, come back. What are your plans for after high school?
My plans are, go to college and I'm gonna become a great man,
Maybe be an art teacher.
It's a bad idea.
Maybe be a mom. Already
even worse.
4 times.
Considering I had a lot of the same teachers as colleagues, yes, I loved high school.
Did you enjoy high school?
Do you want me to be honest?
Yes, I do.
No.
What's that poster out there? Is that Peter Griffin?
Oh yeah, that's Peter Griffin.
Okay. Did you like high school?
Yeah, I really liked high school. I was what you'd describe as an academic weapon.
No, I was one of the popular cool kids, so yeah, of course I loved high school.
You probably had a lot of girlfriends, right? Or boyfriends?
My wife might be watching this, so no comment.
My plans for the summer is I'm moving. I bought a new condo, so I'm moving. Yay.
Don't keep clapping, I need to record it.
Can I say driving my car into a tree?
Yes, you could.
Driving my car into a tree.
What are your plans for after high school?
I'm going into pre-nursing at MSU.
What was your favorite part of high school?
Probably jazz band. That was fun.
Hey, what are your plans for after high school?
Just like sleeping. Didn't I already say this?
Shut up.
That's it for our last edition of In the Halls. I'm Levi Carey.
And I'm Andrew Schmaltz.
Reporting one last time for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio. Okay. No, don't do that.
Thank you to Levi and Andrew for taking one last stroll in the halls. It's nice to see what everyone's plans are after high school. My plan right now is to wrap up this show. Thank you for all of your support this year.
If you want to keep up to date with our show schedule next year, be sure to follow @Celine Video on Instagram for YouTube and behind-the-scenes content.
Signing off for the last time, I'm Alex Gutowski.
And I'm Ming Saiya-Cork.
Have a great summer, Hornets.
Back at it again with my buddy Alex. Okay,
Go.
Alex, get over.
You clearly never shed that baby fat. That was great, guys. What? What?
Oh, I'm so glad we're done.
Yeah, me too. Well, let's blow this popsicle stand.